back cuts against this team. Is that something you kind of identified going into the series? Might be a place where you can take advantage or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good switching team. They switch a lot on the ball, off the ball. Makes them tough to attack offensively. But if you can kind of be creative, find kind of soft moments in the switch, take advantage of it. So just try to cover the purpose, and obviously it takes somebody being willing to make that pass, capable of making that pass to complete it.
And what's been the key to beating that switching defense for a lot of this series so far?
Probably ball movement, player movement, and then also just making plays. We've got a lot of guys. Starting with our best players, just be super aggressive, putting pressure on the rim, causing the defense to collapse, and making plays from there.
Duncan, we know you and Ben have had chemistry dating back for years, but the two of you seem to be really clicking in all cylinders. It was obvious in the second quarter. Can you talk a little bit about the two-man game that you guys are playing right now? Yeah, we got a lot of reps of that. A lot of reps playing off of each other and just trying to help each other get to each other's strengths. For me, just try to come off, be aggressive, cause overreaction. Obviously shoot the three if it's there, but then really just try to get the ball back to him because he can be just so deadly once you create an advantage for him.
Duncan's supposed to be pretty consistent talking all season about how he thought you guys were building an offense even with the results weren't there. Did you guys believe in that process as much as he did and seeing that the offense was getting better over the course of the season?
I think we in this group always believed that we were capable. Frustration builds throughout the year when it's not quite coming to fruition the way that you hope. But that's when you rely on leadership and people that kind of see a bigger picture. And, obviously starts with him, starts with our best players as well. So the buy-in has always been there. And, frustration is a good thing sometimes because it means people care, people are trying to find solutions. But fortunately, we found them at the right time.
And Duncan, why has there been no let up from you guys? Even being up in all these series, it's natural for the team down maybe to be more desperate. You guys haven't let that creep in at all this postseason.
Yeah, it's something we talk about a lot, just fighting human nature, wanting to kind of take the foot off the gas a little bit. But, we know we have a really special opportunity here to just continue to apply pressure and, close these things out.
What was the crowd like when you were hitting these threes?
Man, it was loud in here, man. This whole playoff run, the Buck series, Knicks series, this one, there's been some special moments in this building where it just is as loud as I've ever heard any building.
How gratifying is it for you to have the season and the postseason last this long for opportunities like this to come along?
Yeah, I think as a group, it's been an up and down year. Certainly individually, it's been an up and down year. So, I feel like behind the scenes, been doing everything I can to stay prepared for moments like this. And obviously, you hate seeing guys go down, but for me, it felt like it was an opportunity to answer the call and just try to keep building on it.
Obviously, the three is so central to their offense. Suspo in one of the huddles talking about taking that three away from them. How big of an emphasis was that for you guys coming into the series?
It's huge. I mean, they're probably, I don't know statistically, but I got to imagine, if not the best, top three-point shooting team, volume and percentage-wise in the league. So definitely something we talked about. Just try to make it difficult for them. They're a good offensive team. They're going to make shots, but just nothing easy.
We saw you off the dribble tonight. We've seen, obviously, off the dribble for passes. Your first basket tonight was off the dribble and finishing at the rim. How satisfying is that knowing you put in work last summer? When did that work intensify, Duncan? Was it August, September last year in terms of that skill development?
I mean, it's an ongoing process. It wasn't, one stretch. It's been all year, playing 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 1-on-1 with guys when you're out of the rotation and just trying to continue to build it. So, yeah, it's not just, one instance, but it's kind of a long stretch of just continuing to work and try to improve and expand.